the inflation that we see over the course of this year and be able to say with confidence how much of that came from inflation and how much of it, from tariffs and how much of it didn't.
The low twos.
But that's what we'll be doing.
You know, it would
we'll be
depend
doing
on
that,
what
and
we're
so will
talking
everybody
about.
else,
I mean,
and we'll all be
obviously
trying
looking
very
for
hard to
direct evidence
make that
that
assessment. And
particular
I'm
pieces.
sure we will make a lot of progress on that, and we already have. But it's going to be a challenge.
Do you have a sense yet as to what, in your mind, would make something cross from noise to a signal, what that threshold would look like?
You know, it would depend on what we're talking about. I mean, obviously, you're looking for direct evidence that particular pieces of inflation are or are clearly not caused by tariffs. For example, if it's something that was, you know, in the service sector that was far away from anything that's tariffed, you might think, okay, well, that is, like, frankly, housing services inflation, which by the way, has been behaving well, you know, which for some time was kind of our problem. Now it's slow, but it's definitely, you know, moving down in a very good way. It's more now with goods and to some extent with non-housing services inflation.
Thanks for taking our questions, Chair Powell. Kelly O'Grady, CBS News. So consumer sentiment has dipped dramatically, but you say the economy and the hard data is still solid. What is your message to consumers that clearly disagree and don't feel that strength? Because the hard data they're looking at is their grocery bill.
Okay, so a couple things. The grocery bill is about past inflation, really. There was inflation in 21, 2, and 3, and prices went up. The current level, it's not the change in prices, it's they're unhappy, and they're not wrong to be unhappy that prices went up quite a bit, and they're paying a lot for those things. So I think that is the fundamental fact, and has been for a long time, a couple of years, why people are unhappy with the economy. It's not that the economy is not growing. It's not that inflation is really high. It's not that unemployment is high. It's none of those things. We have, you know, 4.1% unemployment. We've got 2% growth, and, you know, it's a pretty good economy. But people are unhappy because of the price level, and we completely understand and accept that.
And just to follow up, why are you still projecting 2 rate cuts this year if your own projections show inflation higher for longer? Does that mean you see a slowdown in economic growth as a real threat?
So I think I mean, remember we came into this with, at the December meeting, the median was 2 cuts, the median was. And so you come in and you see, broadly speaking, weaker growth but higher inflation. And they kind of balance each other out. So you think, and unemployment is there's really only a 1/10 change. So there's just not a big change in the forecast. There really isn't. Modest, you know, meaningfully higher growth and meaningfully higher inflation, which call for different responses, right? So they cancel each other out, and people just said, okay, I'm going to stay here. But the second factor is it's so highly uncertain. It is just, you know, we're sitting here thinking, and we obviously are in touch with businesses and households all over the country. We have an extraordinary network of contacts that come in through the reserve banks and put in the beige book, and also through contacts at the board. And we get all that, and we do understand that sentiment has fallen off pretty sharply, but economic activity has not yet. And so we're watching carefully. So I would tell people that the economy seems to be healthy. We understand that sentiment is quite negative at this time. And that probably has to do with, you know, turmoil at the beginning of an administration that's making, you know, big changes in areas of policy. And that's probably part of it. I do think the underlying unhappiness people have about the economy, though, is more about the price level.
Victoria.
Hi, Victoria Guido with Politico. I wanted to ask, first of all, if you could clarify. You were talking about how tariffs were a good part of the uptick in the inflation forecast, and I was just wondering what that specifically refers to. Is that the tariffs that have already been put in place? Is that anticipated?
When was the last time you had a real meal? With hearty steak and big shrimp, cooked over a roaring flame? Speaking of flames, why are you still single? Have you eaten yet?
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month.
some of it is from tariffs. We know that tariffs are coming in. We know that they're probably already, all forecasters have tariff inflation affecting core PCE inflation, core CPI inflation this year, without exception. I'm not aware of an exception. So it's in there. I can't tell you how much of that it is. In terms of the balance sheet, so yeah, I think, I guess the way I'd say it is, you know, it was the flows in and out of the TGA that got us thinking about it. But as we thought about it, we really came to the view that this was a good time to make the move that we made. And broadly, committee that came around to the view that we would do the same thing we'd already done, which is I guess in June, was it June? Whenever it was, we lowered the pace of QT, and we're just going to do that again. We're going to cut it roughly in half. And the sense of that is, if you're cutting the pace of QT roughly in half, then the runway is probably doubled. Okay, so it's going to be slower for longer. And people really like that. People thought that's a good idea. You know, it's like a plane. You can think of it like a plane coming in for a landing. As we get closer, and by the way, we still think that reserves are abundant, although you begin to see some of the things we look at begin to react a little bit, but we still think that they're abundant. And of course, now the TGA is emptying out, so reserves are higher now, so you can't really see the underlying signal. So we came around to the view, and it had a lot of appeal, and so we did it. It has no implications at all for monetary policy. It has no implications at all for the ultimate size of the balance sheet. It isn't sending a signal in any hidden way that you can try to tease out. It's just not there. We're basically, it's very consistent with our plans and our practices that we've published and that we've followed since we began this, what is a very successful rundown of the balance sheet. Again, the second time that we've slowed the pace, and we've said that we would stop when we were somewhat above the level we judge as ample. And clearly we're not at that level yet, but we're going to be approaching it more slowly. It's a common sense kind of a thing, and it had pretty broad appeal, I will say.
Claire Jones, Financial Times. You said in January, Chair Powell, that inflation expectations remained well anchored. Would you still say they remain well anchored today? And just to reiterate the question others have asked, if they're not so well anchored, why hasn't there been a more radical shift to the policy path today? Thank you.
So when we talk about inflation expectations being well anchored, we're talking about longer run inflation expectations. And they really haven't moved much. I mean, if at all. There's one reading that everyone's focusing on that it's higher, but the other survey readings and the market-based readings all show relatively, well anchored inflation expectations. You would expect that expectations of inflation over the course of a year would move around because conditions change, and in this case, we have tariffs coming in. We don't know how big, what speed. There's so many things we don't know, but we kind of know there are going to be tariffs, and they tend to bring growth down. They tend to bring inflation up in the first instance. So I would say,
and if you don't
I'm
pump
not
our
dismissing
fucking
what we're seeing in
bags,
short-term inflation expectations. We, as I mentioned, follow that very carefully. But when we say expectations are well anchored, we're really looking at longer term.
I'm
5
getting
years
sick of
out.
this
There's really no
love.
story to tell 5 years and out.
This
either
Jerome
market-based or in service.
compound chicken
But
looking
we'll
motherfucker.
watch it. I mean, we're not we're not going to miss any evidence that longer term or medium term inflation expectations are moving.
If you don't pump our fucking bags, dude, I'm about to.
Neil Irwin with Axios. Treasury Secretary Bessent has observed that a large share of job growth over the last couple of years has been in what he calls government or government-adjacent sectors, healthcare, education. Do you agree that there's some weakness in
Butternut
private,
this motherfucker.
job growth, and do you see the composition of job growth as something?
But nah, them not doing that with interest rates still
So
bullish.
that
As
has
long
been
as
the
they don't
case. We
raise
talked
them
about that
bitches.
over the course of the last year. There were some good number of months and times when a lot of the job creation was.
Make sure I like the
was
stream,
concentrated in,
man.
Educational institutions, healthcare, state governments, things like that. There were also times when private sector job growth has been moving in a healthy range. I mean, they're all jobs, but And remember, we're at very low unemployment for quite a time now. So I think it's a good labor market, but it's something that we monitor carefully. From our standpoint, employment is employment. But the elected government is entitled to have, we don't have policies that address different kinds of employment, but the elected government has a different role, and they can have those.
Can I do a quick QT question? Does the committee envision at some point tapering the MBS runoff as well?
I think tapering it, I don't know. There's no plan to do that. At a certain point, we'll stop runoff. And we may or may not stop MBS runoff, though, because, we want to stop runoff in
What's
net
good, Jay
on some
Perry,
things.
man?
We
What's
haven't
up
made
with
any
it, Brody?
decisions about that. We want the MBS to roll off our balance sheet. We really strongly desire that. So
Nah, for real,
we
I'm
haven't made
just
any
holding
decisions
too,
about
Jay.
that. I
That's
think
all we can do,
we'd
bro.
look
We in
carefully
good
at whether or not
positions,
we keep
even if they
going,
go
but
lower,
the overall size
grab
of the
it.
balance sheet
We know what's gonna happen soon and
constant at
fast.
some point, a point that we're not at yet.
Everything going up so far, bro.
Simon Rabinovich with The Economist. Thank you, Chair Powell. Several times today you've said that you feel you're well positioned to wait for greater clarity. At the same time, you could point to quite a few growth risks at the moment. We've seen a stock market that's gone quite wobbly, rapidly cooling housing sales, plunge in confidence surveys. Today, not only did the S&P mark down the growth outlook, 17 of 19 see risks to the downside. So my question is, how confident are you that you're well positioned, or is that one more thing that you're uncertain about?
I'm confident that we're well positioned in the sense that we're well positioned to move in the direction we'll need to move. I don't know anyone who has a lot of confidence in their forecast. I mean, the point is we are at, we're at a place where we can cut, or we can hold what is clearly a restrictive stance of policy, and that's what I mean. I think that's well positioned. Forecasting right now, forecasting is always very, very hard, and in the current situation, I just think uncertainty is remarkably high.
And sorry, standing here today, would you be surprised to pivot back towards rate cuts in May?
I think we're not going to be in any hurry to move, and as I mentioned, I think we're well positioned to wait for further clarity, and not in any hurry.
Matt Egan with CNN. Thank you, Chair Powell. The Fed statement released today removed a line that previously said the committee judges that the risks to achieving its employment and inflation goals are roughly in balance. Can you explain the decision to remove that line? Does it mean that you're
So we just took it out. I actually would say that the more important thing now about risks, and this is in the pages like 10, 11, 12 of the SEP, if you look, participants widely raised their estimate of the risks to of uncertainty, but also of the risks to growth and our employment and inflation mandates. That's a more salient.
I'm hearing the market from the crash, though, y'all.
They're in balance.
just on the stock market? The stock market has obviously declined significantly since the Fed last met. Are you concerned at all about some of the market volatility having a real economic impact in terms of hurting business spending?
All right, we're going to come back to that. But I'm hearing the market from the crash, chat. I'm about to go to what I've been hearing from 7-year vets in crypto. You know what I'm saying? I'm show you what I've been hearing. I'm not selling. I don't give a fuck what a person say. I'm not selling, bro. So global liquidity index got to go up. Look, buddy, talking about the market from the crash.
The cryptocurrency and stock market can crash very soon. Refer to my other videos for more research, but this could save you a lot of money if you listen. I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but there's no proof that cryptocurrency ever had a bull cycle with high interest rates. We're currently at 5.4% on the interest rates, and every single bull run before, we had low interest rates. As you can see right here, this was the first Bitcoin bull run, and interest rates were at 0%. Over here, we have the second Bitcoin bull run. It was pretty low, but as you can see, it was going up, and the highest it was ever at was 1.4%. That's pretty low. And right here, we have 0% interest rates, and we see another Bitcoin bull run. We're currently at 5.4%, and yes, Bitcoin is doing well, but I do believe it's more difficult for risk on assets or risky assets to flourish in an environment where interest rates are high. So interest rates are basically just a number and the cost associated with banks borrowing money. Would a bank rather borrow to take on risky investments with 0% or 5%? I think it's very obvious that people in general get more risky when there's 0% interest because the cost of borrowing money is very low. And this usually stimulates a bull cycle for all risk on assets, not just crypto. Right now, interest rates are very high, so it's tough for Bitcoin to move forward. This is why on February 12, 2025, President Trump said interest rates should be lowered. He wants interest rates to drop so that we can have a better environment for risk on assets, because since he became president, the entire market has been dropping. But I bet you didn't know this. The Federal Reserve is an independent entity that operates autonomously from the government, meaning Trump has no authority over its decisions. Jerome Powell and the Federal Open Market Committee control interest rates, and the president cannot intervene. So unfortunately, Trump can't bail us out in this situation. We have to listen to Jerome Powell. On March 7, 2025, he said, "We do not need to be in a hurry, and we are well positioned to wait for greater clarity," meaning he's probably not going to do anything with interest rates. The CME group predicted that there's a 99% chance that nothing happens with interest rates. We have the interest rate decision tomorrow. I think Jerome Powell is going to do nothing. I think this could lead to a massive fall, or it could take longer. We need low interest rates, below 1%, for a risk-on asset like cryptocurrency to prosper. Yes, the Bitcoin halving sent us into a bull cycle, but for us to get these altcoins to do extremely well, we need a risk-on environment. We need interest rates to be at 0 or 1%, and I believe that is when the official altcoin bull cycle is going to happen. Follow me for more unbiased updates, not just information that confirms your own bias.
All right, chat. So I said they weren't gonna either do nothing or they're gonna tank that shit. Them not doing nothing is bullish. Even dude that was just talking, he said that before. He be switching he be switching up a lot too. I just take things for a grain of salt with a lot of people, man, that's in crypto. And plus he got a lot of more money to be able to say I'm not buying in, you feel me? He got the money to do that, you feel me? He has the liquidity to do that. We don't. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like, of course, rates need to hit 0, but them not doing anything is still bullish because we had multiple times where they did nothing and the market still rose. We might not go parabolic. We might sideways with a wide range. We might go in a wide range, but we went up good 5x, 500% teddy bear with rates doing high shit. I just feel like when they do cut the rates, it's gonna be the prices in the market gonna be very high. And you gonna wish you bought the dip, bro. You gonna wish you was in early still. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we doing good, chat. Shit, I feel like we might not need interest rates, bro. If we got real live billionaires in this shit, but at the same time, you never know, bro. You never fucking know, bro. We've been making moves with the interest rates doing what they've been doing so far. So as long as they not going up, I feel like we bullish still. You know what I mean? I feel like we still bullish. We still ranging, we holding. We still low as hell. Like, market going lower, that shit don't even seem impossible for real. We low as hell. Investors in pain for real, bro. Like everybody down. So them not doing nothing with interest rates can make the market really bounce back and recover. You feel me? And probably range around all-time highs or something. Never know, man. Just hold this line. I feel like everything's FUD, bro. Interest rates FUD. Everything FUD, man. I feel like Fed's FUDing the shit out this interest rates prolonging this shit, but we still making gains and shit. That's weird. Like, we making gains when the interest rates was high. They ain't cut that shit by major basis, you feel me? And we was still making profits. We was still making money. So in my opinion, I feel like this still bullish, man. There's some bullish information of them not doing anything. That's still bullish. You said the longer the wait, we better. I feel like we gonna start around May. I strongly believe May will be the start of off season or mid-April. You saying we need a Black Swan gig? Oh yeah, another thing too. Let me show y'all what I just posted, bro. Look at this, chat. I don't know if y'all on my Twitter, but I just posted this before I went live. Like, this is shilling, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Am I tweaking or not, bro? So we gonna act like Richard ain't shield P-Dye saying it's up 2.7 billion% in 547 days, bro. So we gonna act like Richard ain't say this January, you know what I'm saying, January 23rd this year, y'all. But he said this, he wasn't shilling P-Dye, he was telling ETH bros to dump in. Bro, that's shilling. He's telling, all right, he could have shielded PulseChain. He could have shielded Hex. He could have shielded anything else. But he shielded them already, and he shield P-Dye this year. Like, come on, he shielded the top so y'all can buy that shit, bro. Ultimate chess move. He shielded that so y'all can buy the top, and y'all did, and y'all mad as fuck. That's why y'all mad, because when he shielded, y'all bought in. Y'all seen good prices, y'all bought. That's what I'm saying. Richard Hart did shield it. This is shielding it. I caught it. This was on my page. I went back and searched for it, bro. This him shielding P-Dye. Why would he shield something that's fucking his name up? If this go to zero. If this is a rug, this will fuck him up. So that's shaking y'all weak motherfuckers out that coin. Like, come on, bro. Y'all seen this and y'all bought it. Y'all thought we was going pair. Y'all thought it was going to $1 and y'all bought that shit. And it was the top and he got y'all. And now y'all pissed. Man, market gonna go crazy when GTA 6 come out, huh? What you was doing when you was 2, nigga? Like, Richard said this, right? Shield die, said die name. He said die. Y'all see, he said this is a free die on PulseChain. Insane games are cool. Bro, then you get him saying this. One of the stupidest things in crypto is when people pretend a coin was founded by someone or secretly supported by someone. It sounds as stupid as it is, man. Satoshi is actually behind this coin. Telling the truth is better. Like, dude, he not even saying nothing about Maria. He not saying no name. He not saying no coin. It's a shakeout. Last post, he said a coin. Die. Ape in that shit. By the top. You should see what's in there. Richard, right. Richard trolling. Maria and Richard are trolling. KG. right on point, bro. Like, come on, use your third fucking eyeball, bro. People are going nuts over that shit. Like the biggest troll. Oh, bro, he can ain't gonna cap. They can have P Dot, cause at the end of the day, when P Dot peg, Teddy Bear's gonna peg somewhere. People don't realize when you hold Teddy Bear, you holding P Dot. You holding a treasury bill. Literally, when that shit move, that move. So you locked in. Either way, bro. Whenever time that shit tank, we go up. When BTC go up, that Teddy Bear go up. When Pulse Bitcoin go up, we go up. You know what I'm saying? It's just some of these games they hit different on certain assets, but they got the same. They mimic the same pattern, bro. Hex Maxis is so sad that he's shilling that. These Hex Maxis pissed that, like, damn, why you feel me? They not understanding you need a stable coin on this chain, bro. Why you want to just keep making profits and not go to your main chain, your main developer founder chain stable coin? Why you want him to just pump Hex? People married to certain shit the wrong way. Like, don't even know how to evolve with the marriage of your coin, bro. If you're gonna get married to something, why you not evolving to what's damn near the coin is pregnating? Hex done had a PulseChain baby network. Nigga, you got a whole baby on the side. Boy, you better understand what your child developing. PulseChain needs stable coins. That's the baby of Hex, bro. It's gonna feel good bridging from P-Dot to Ethereum to buy E-Hex. That's gonna help Ethereum. Like, people slow, bro. Being selfish and not working together, you're gonna sacrifice something to keep a suppressed price. When it's abundant, everybody's gonna ape in. Everybody can get some. So once the people understand you made money on P-Dot and we peg and we able to shift them profits to E-Hex or whatever, it's gonna look good, bro. Maria wants more E-Hex. It's not about the fucking maxis, bro. It's about the fucking devs and the founders, bro. The real supply holders who's holding much supply, bro. And is they doing right by a supplier or they not? That's who you are investing in. You're invested by people that's not pulling. Once you start seeing that these guys are trolling and they didn't fully pull, like, you're gonna shake yourself out, bro, just by accepting the trolling energy. You feed into the troll and you're gonna fall for anything. Right, people seen that Retro definitely seen that coming, bro. Them passing the facts. He seen that coming in the last term of Trump's shit. Last term in 2017, Trump passed a bill about stable coins. X will never pump with just cores unless Vitalik partner with Richard, and as we can see, that's not happening no time soon. I mean, there's some shit going on with that Ethereum. Let's see what Ethereum doing. Bitcoin dominance going up. Bitcoin dominance is on bullshit right now, so that's a no-go. Bitcoin bouncing. US dollar index going down. Ethereum green. Is we getting a pullback or what we at? What we doing? First on Ethereum. We can. We can reverse. We gotta go straight up. We gotta, you get what I'm saying? No pullback. We can, but healthy one. See, it bounced at, like, when it was tanking at, like, come on, we seen this bounce right here. People thought it was over, but that motherfucker recovered, went up, and been holding since. I feel like this is best. This is a good entry, bro. I feel like the unpredictable is gonna make a lot of shit this year. You better just wish you had a position. The unpredictable gonna make money. Like Ethereum can bounce crazy. Like if it do sell off, let me see if it sell off. Like it come to 1200. Since everybody so-called bearish, try to wait for 1200 bounce. It'll be smart to DCA now, even if it still sell off. I think we at times of uncertainty, bro. This shit can do whatever. Uncertainty is where you get in and make a lot of money. That's where all the money is made. It's not made when everybody has clarity that we're in a bull market. That's where the gains is already, you know what I'm saying? The gains been made if we already see that prices is moving a certain way. Now it's time to get in. It's a healthy time to get in, bro. That's when you know you didn't miss a little bit of some money or some good entries. For you to already know that the market good. The market had to go high for you to understand. Okay, it's time to get in. Buy the fear. Buy the fear, bro. When P.Dad pigs today will pump tremendously, facts, and then Treasury bill to $1 will be a crazy money making narrative, facts. Trump and Putin are cool with each other, so now Vitalik has no reason to show the U.S. trade when it comes to Ethereum, facts. That's what make this cycle even more wealthy, bro, because it lasts longer. The other one's been quicker. Without Trump, the cycle's been quick. These are very well positioned. This cycle is very well positioned in what it wants and what the narrative is. Stable coins. XRP talking about a stable coin. But look at this shit. This shit low already, bro. Like, market already fucking low, bro. Since 2022, since the bottom been in at it. This shit low, bro. This shit only up 1x. That's low. Let me dead ass serious. The Fast and the Furious. Period. We should earn $10 a day on Pulse. Facts. Passive income. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Ethereum holding so far, trying to climb. As we using this support as a bounce right here. Is that support? Is we gonna climb more, or is this continue the downtrend? Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin at 80. Like, is this a reversal? Like, yeah, man, we don't know, y'all. Like, we don't know. Ain't gonna cap. Just don't fuck up your position, man. Just hold. Treat it as another way of getting some more bags up, getting your bags up. They ain't trying to pump this shit right now. Well, you never know what our chain gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We got real billionaires in our shit. You never know what they want to do. They might want to hit our targets and just call it a wrap. You better take profit. Never know. Never know. Really don't, man. So Teddy Bear got this double bottom on Teddy Bear. I don't know, man, but I know the market's low than a motherfucker. As far as it's oversold, bro. This shit already oversold, bro. Ooh, we got a third day new candle open. We engulfed that. Yeah, chat. Just hold, chat. That's all I can tell y'all, bro. Just hold, chat. This shit look crazy. I ain't gonna lie, chat. About a dip. It's a dip for sure. We don't know what type shit we going through. We don't know if we going through another crisis. We don't know what's planned ahead, bro. Look at the people that sell it, bro. Look at that shit even. People selling that shit. Yeah, we might just wake up and see crazy price change, bro. We never know, man. It might just up to the right is like at a critical ass time right now. I think up to the right for this chart to be dead when it's if it do some shit like it gotta stay like in here. Bro, that shit look crazy. I'm still holding it down though. I know what I'm holding. Let's look at Hex, y'all. Hex holding. Everything's holding. It's just that up to the right. It's about to be dead for the up to the right shit. The chart like at critical levels that is almost dead for the up to the right shit. Yeah, PTG is definitely a blue chip. All right, new video out from a influencer I rock with. Let's see what he's talking about. Turn off Dolphin for a second. Dolphin? Tap in with one of these vids real quick. There we go. Let's see what he said. Somebody said they was bearish, saying the market's gonna crash. Let's see what my boy right here gonna say, chat. Let's see what my boy gonna say real quick.
OMC today, rates left unchanged. It cut QT by 80%. QE is next, inevitably. And the Bitcoin bull run is far from over. If there was ever a time to accumulate altcoins, It's been in the last few weeks. Bitcoin looking nice today, bullish divergence starting to play out, possible breakout in the RSI, getting back above the 50 on the RSI would give me more confidence. We've got the global business cycle, liquidity cycle, and the price. We've been talking about these moves all week on Twitter. Let's talk about it. First, make sure you subscribe. The only 60 seconds you need to spend per day is today's markets. The uncertainty is because of tariffs. That's it. What should I buy? Well, read the list, guys. ETH was the fourth most oversold in its history. The last time Solana was at oversold was at $8 and $14 respectively. The others Bitcoin pair tells us the bottom's likely in. Doesn't mean we pump tomorrow, but it's a great accumulation zone. I've been telling you about the hash rim buy signal all week. When Bitcoin breaks above the power law corridor, alts will run. Told you about the weekly Bollinger Band and stochastic oversold. Usually leads to a big move. Oftentimes, when the 20 SMA crossed below 200 SMA, move already happened. A week ago, I told you about the 50 MA weekly retest. Bottom was in or close. 0.5 fib held. DXY is making a similar move for a bull market. Screenshot. OMC today. Rates left unchanged.
We gonna play it back. We gonna run it back one more time. We gonna run that bitch back one more time. We gonna play it back. We gonna run it back one more.
It cut QT by 80%. QE is next, inevitably. And the Bitcoin bull run is far from over. If there was ever a time to accumulate altcoins, it's been in the last few weeks. Bitcoin looking nice today, bullish divergence starting to play out, possible breakout in the RSI, getting back above the 50 on the RSI would give me more confidence. We've got the global business cycle, liquidity cycle, and the price. We've been talking about these moves all week on Twitter. Let's talk about it. First, make sure you subscribe. The only 60 seconds you need to spend per day is today's markets. The uncertainty is because of tariffs. That's it. What should I buy? Well, read the list, guys. ETH was the fourth most oversold in its history. The last time Solana was at oversold was at $8 and $14 respectively. The others Bitcoin pair tells us the bottom's likely in. Doesn't mean we pump tomorrow, but it's a great accumulation zone. I've been telling you about the hash rim buy signal all week. When Bitcoin breaks above the power law corridor, alts will run. Told you about the weekly Bollinger Band and stochastic oversold. Usually leads to a big move. Oftentimes, when the 20 SMA crossed below 200 SMA, move already happened. A week ago, I told you about the 50 MA weekly retest. Bottom was in or close. 0.5 fib held. DXY is making a similar move for a bull market. Screenshot.
And I'm sliding. Take the bitch car, turn it to a hit car.
Y'all seeing the stream lagging?
My roots Atlantic Ocean. My neck Pacific Ocean. If I said it, bitch, you better know I meant it. I like this shit.
So yeah, we got one person bearish, one person bullish. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we bullish, bro, cause everything too fucking low. Like you post about the pain and the uncertainty, bro. Buying when you know it's running, the market's it's a bull run, it's back. That's when you know it's expensive. Or that's when you know you miss prices and dips and shit. You didn't miss a nice dip to know you should have bought that. Now you buying higher. Like, dude, that was just the first guy. He's cool with buying higher, bro. Some people cool with buying fucking higher, bro. You could tell in their voice. Some people that bought the dip, they cherish that they bought the dip, and they're gonna talk about being early and being, you know what I'm saying, the cycle not over. Some people that's talking about these crashes and shit, they cool with buying higher, bro. That's all it is. They cool with going in with full certainty and shit like that. It's sure cool. Some people cool buying higher, man. I'm not. I ain't cool buying higher. Is the stream still lagging, y'all? Talk to me, chat. What's going on? Still tweaking? Y'all can hear me, long as y'all can hear me, man. Chart moving. Like everything low, bro. All's too low right now, bro. Like that accumulation sound about right. Accumulating right now sound fucking smart. All right, good, KG. Thank you, buddy. Ethereum, we need you to really go crazy, ETH. You continue this downtrend from here, bro, gonna have some real problems. At least come test this 1900. Get up out of here. Get back busy. You said about 3 brains out of Vanessa ecosystem. I ain't never heard of that. Never heard of that ecosystem. I've been seeing it though. I think I seen something like that. Isn't it PulseChain too? Like, man, let's get it. US dollar index going down. Yeah, gold going up. Damn, man, I wish I bought gold. Like, look, I didn't map this whole chart out. I was on that shit. Yeah, man, we need to make some fucking money, bro. Alts ain't making shit right now. Something need to go to $1, goddammit. You still holding this double bottom, man. Looking like Ethereum. What remember the fifth token doing? Ain't that on PulseChain? Man, I ain't really. I'm just big on what the hell I already bet. You know what I'm saying? Invested in. I'm waiting on them boys to appreciate. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm holding when I'm holding that. Remember the fifth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm holding. Some coins I don't know what I'm holding, KG. So that's what make me like, don't go all in or go in. You feel me? Like I learned my lesson with airplane and bag, man. I'm waiting on for everything to go up to recover from that shit. You should just buy it. I'm weak as hell. Oh God, I just want to listen to my brother, huh? Just listen to you buy that shit. That's how I be too. Just buy it cuts. I got you, GG. I just purchased that shit. When I get some new money, bro, I purchase it. Throw something in there, hundo or something. Cause whatever you throw in and you should do 1,000x, you gonna make back all this shit. You definitely gonna make. You guys are gonna make back your profits. Some coin, some way. Vault pumping. Everybody trying to make bread. What we doing? That's what I'm saying. Please don't tell us we gonna start at the end though. We gonna end the cycle. We gonna start at the end. What if everybody start bottom and everybody shit at the bottom? Let me see what Brett do. I want to see what everybody love. Some people saying Pepe reversing. Look. See Brett down too. That chart garbage though. That ain't the right chart. Charts be garbage. See everything down. This shit look like fucking teddy bear. This shit look like teddy bear, bro. Everything down, man. That's all I'm trying to get everybody to point across everything down. That's what I'm saying. This can go to 100 billion market cap. You know what I'm saying? Get like a 600, 400x or some shit. And get like a 300x on Brett. First wave, first leg up, 300x. Cash the fuck out. Aerodrome. A lot of people love Aerodrome Finance. That shit down too. That's the dip, bro. By the fucking dip. We in, bro. Everything down. These are major assets that billionaires, millionaires are buying, bro. That's what I'm bet though. I'm just saying these are. I'm only looking at these coins. These were everybody hyped. These were big money love talking about. These were big influencers talking about. You know what I'm saying? And they bags down too. That's all I'm saying. They bags just down, just like ours, but their shit at a bottom, bro. It's the bottom, man. It's too much fear, bro. It's too much uncertainty, bro. It's hella uncertainty right now. Pendle is a Pendle is one of them. Let's look at Pendle. Pendle with the dollar. Let's at $2. What Pendle doing? Look, everything is at a fucking bottom and leaving it. It's either at a bottom or it's leaving it. Like, look at this weekly chart, bro. Pendle. What the fuck? And dude, that was the dude that had the glasses, the influencer Alex. He bought this shit and he's finna sell it. Like he got a doji candle. That's a reversal, bro. This a good asset. I would have stayed in here. I don't know. Some guys they got enough money to say, hey, I buy higher, like, and they cool with that shit. I'm not cool with that shit. Like everything's like, bro, everything down but leaving a bottom. Look at Bear, bro. It looked just like Brett and fucking Pendle, all these billion-dollar assets I was just looking at. That everybody's in or talking about. Aerodrome tied to some shit. That shit tied to a lot of things like how Atropa is. They got XLM. I think that's XLM or XLL. XL. Yeah, here we go. XL. This one right here. This is a powerful asset too. This at 40 cent. Like, one is cheaper. Like, look at this dip, bro. Market's not going no lower, bro. Like, what the fuck? It's going. It can't go no lower, bro. If anything, it can sideways, and you know what I'm saying, go sideways. That's what can happen. I don't see it just going lower, bro. I don't see that, man. Everybody love Pepe. And I'm looking at weekly charts. Like, look at Pepe. This shit look like fucking teddy bear, bro. This look like fucking teddy bear. Pepe look like teddy bear. And it's at a 3 billion market cap, no fucking utility. This should make y'all feel better, man. Like, this should make you keep holding your shit. Our shit look just like Pepe. Just more money being made, about to be made. Sui, yep, Sui. In facts, good looking KG. In fact, Sui's one of them. Let's look at Sui. Damn, who's Sui at $2? Is this the right one? Hold on. So the XRP, you need some data, bro. I need more data. I need shit saying years on this motherfucker. Okay, that's where shit gets annoying. But yeah, chat. XRP, shit doing good. I don't like how these charts here, bro. These charts garbage. There you go, Solana. Look at Solana, bro. Bottom end. Man, you think you finna get $80 Solana? Like, you lucky you got 111. Could have put a good 20,000, 10,000 on that dip. But Solana looks sexy as hell. Let's look at the weekly chart. Look at the doji. Look at the doji, bro. That's a reversal, bro. I'm not falling for the silent interest rates bullshit. They only saying that because everybody new in this motherfucker. It's new people in the market, bro. Now let's look up Sui. Look at Sui bottom end. Look at this uptrend, bro. This is an uptrend. The bottom end. KG, you seeing this, Brody? The bottom end, bro. On Sui, bro. The bottom end.
Some dialects are harder than others depending on where you are from.
XRP, $2.50. Up 11%. Bullish as fuck. People saying the market gonna come down. We gonna have to see, man. We gonna have to just see, bro. Cause if it come down, that's the top for fucking XRP. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to give people cheaper prices, bro. Cheaper prices in XRP. I don't believe that's gonna happen, bro. We got that with our ecosystem. Yeah, shake out. I don't think they gonna do that over here. They gonna lead the market. Far as like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna probably do a 300x or some shit. Like, they ain't gonna go, you know what I mean? They gonna do good though. Well, you know, real gains gonna be in the teddy bear, PulseChain, e-hacks, like massive life-changing gains. Facts. We gotta wait. XRP bullish, man. I don't see nothing bearish about it, bro. Like, we in that phase where we can top. Some things can top this year, man, or go a leg up, and we can go sideways from there. You know what I mean, but I feel like them interest rates, them not doing nothing was bullish. Everything at a bottom, bro. Our shit just, woo, you gotta be a believer to be holding this shit. If not, go buy Solana, man. Nah, no cap. That'll be a good smack, a good play to dump your racks, couple racks and everything. That's the one. That's what I'm doing next cycle. I'm not really going. I'm really strict this cycle because it's my first cycle, so I want to play this shit very smart and very patient. Have much patience as possible. You know what I'm saying? Next cycle, I'm going in on a lot of assets. I'm going in. You feel me? I'm gonna have the liquidity for all that, so I'm cool understanding that. Everybody waiting on Ethereum. Never know what's gonna start this shit, bro. Shit already did numbers, like, without interest rates. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, XRP went to $3 without interest rates, man. Like, interest rates was high and this shit went up. Telling you, bro, it's gonna hit all the. This cycle different, bro. This shit gonna fuck up all the vets too, the veterans. It's just gonna. This a believer cycle, bro. This crypto shit, believers only. You gonna buy tops just because you got. You saying you think you know shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being a believer in crypto, just admit you got low key. You know what I'm saying? You overprotective with your cheese. Like, some people believe in crypto, they gonna leave it in here, drawdowns and all. You know what I'm saying? And to be real, this is people at 6 figures that scared of drawdown or scared of. It's like people want to catch the bottom, bro. You're not gonna catch it. It's like you rather buy high or some shit. Like, I'm not buying high, I'm buying discounts. I'm buying real discounts. I'm just stick to just buying real discounts. It's like some people trying to catch the bottom. Or catch the real momentum of when the actual kickoff. It's like people trying to catch the actual out-season kickoff. That candle that kicks it off everything. You're not going to catch it, bro. We going to see, though. These rates, give it a week or something. See how this shit play out. See how the markets play out from these rates. Might pop. And then dump off. You don't fucking know, man. Nobody knows. I wouldn't even say rates is what we waiting on, bro, because apparently somebody didn't give a fuck and sent the market up and people made money. Broke all-time highs now. If it just go below all-time highs or don't hover, like, it's over. It's dead. It's the top. I'm holding the line, chat. I ain't selling shit, man. Something about to happen. We ain't see nothing but shakeouts. Shake, shake, shake. That's all we been seeing, man. Shake, shake, shake. Bitcoin dominance getting back to the downside. Ethereum. Ethereum closed bearish, but can still recover. Still holding. Big. I'm about to say, what the fuck? Bitcoin 100K. Bitcoin 85K. It went to 87. Like, bro, we can slow grind up. Like, literally. Just slow grind up, bro. Week by week, just slow grind up. That's what I think gonna happen. We've seen these multiple couple cycles. Like, it is just slow grind up. Slow grind up. Slow grind up. As soon as you get to all-time high. We can literally slow grind up, and I hate the slow grind up, but that's accumulation. Slow grind up, I'm with it, chat. We just gotta slow grind up. On God. Slow grind up, chat. That's what it looks like it's gonna do. I did it before. I did it right here, chat. Look. Right here. Slow grind up. Slow grind up for weeks. Slow grind up. May. As soon as May came, summer was lit. Batter dip. We gonna make cheese. We gonna make money. We right here, y'all. In the second week, we right here. Oh shit. This real deal information right here. This real shit right here, y'all. We right here, chat. Slow grind up. Look. Slow grind up. We right here, chat. We right here. Repeating this right here. We right there. Slow grind up. And it's gonna try to make you think it's gonna reverse and go down. Nah, it's gonna hold, buddy. Slow grind up. Y'all see that, chat? We about to go stupid. So look, it's gonna slow grind up, play around. Y'all see that, right? I hope y'all see that. So around what? April. Yep. End of April. No. So go back. So boom.
Get this low mileage lease on this 2025 Cadillac Lyric all-wheel drive.
God damn, October.
$599 per month.
Oh God, this was Trump turn, bro. All this was Trump shit. Then there when he left almost. Oh yeah, so the top guy came in. All right, so the top gonna be in what, November next year then? Yep. Selling may go away next year. Okay, I see where we at now. Selling may go away next year, y'all. So we selling next year in May. Top gonna be in, cycle gonna be over November 2026. Now we shall go parabolic around May this year. We should be start taking off around April. You know what I'm saying? We should be getting busy, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna cap. We should be getting busy right now. For real, I ain't gonna cap. We should be getting jiggy right now, chat. Damn. So I'm cool. We ain't about to see no red candles. Cause look. Whoever bought in March, they ain't see no bread. They ain't see nothing. They in profit. They been in profit. No pullbacks came to the entry. None of that. They been in profit. So we should be experiencing that right here. So whoever bought here, they about to be in fucking profit. They gonna be in profit all the way up till here, forever, till next year. Whoever bought here gonna be in profit till next year. Congrats if you got them nuts on you to buy right here. Mark, then remember this receipt, man. Remember this, man. People gonna buy in right here. This is what Alex gonna buy in. He gonna buy in right here. He's gonna buy in right here. A lot of people gonna buy in at 100K. And they could have got it for 86, 80, 78, 74, 77. Ah, this is beautiful, bro. So Teddy Bear. So whoever bought here, you should be in. Y'all should be in profit. We should be going to profit, y'all. If anybody go out of profit, we got an issue. We got some shaking out to do. But y'all see that, right? Whoever bought Bitcoin right here, y'all about to be in profit till next year in May. Cycle over next year, 2026, y'all. It's official, y'all. Too much data here now. So look.
All of my niggas, they ready. Y'all some pussies, you scary. All on the internet telling. Trying to have a real nigga jelly. The shit around my neck so heavy. I'ma keep dripping sauce spaghetti. Oh, that why they mad, huh? Don't like how I sag, huh? Pockets full of cash, huh? Hit your bitch from the back, huh? Skeet in her face, yeah. I know that you hate that. I'm sorry, I can't take it back. Real niggas, they relate to that. For real. Hey, any nigga that record when it's time for gangster shit, he the police. And I fucked your boss man, baby mama, same hotel for 4 weeks. Never seen a little boy to take care of grown man business. If I was you, I'd be mad at me too, so I ain't tripping. For real. Riding solo in a drop top through the city. It's dope.
A superior smooth taste worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Style or substance? Or here's another choice. Don't stop until you have everything in the GMC Sierra Denali Ultimate. We are professional grade.
When that set get low, my niggas, they like some mud. If some bands happen to come up short, I make it work. If some bricks happen to come up short, I make it work. If they send that yellow drenched out of purple, I make it work. And that bitch that you calling your wifey, I make her work. If some bands happen to come up short, I make it work. If some bricks happen to come up short, I make it work. If they send that yellow drenched out of purple, I make it work. And that bitch that you calling your wifey, I make her work. Nigga keep coming short with that money, that ain't gon' work. I don't like nothing hard, my nigga, I caught the bird. When that sack get low, my niggas, they like to work. But they just dropped it off on a nigga, let's go to work. Now I'm back in a crack out. Pyrex in the Mac out. Like what's on sale? J's everywhere, niggas a pack house. It's a runner coming up the road. Then the cold world AAA. Cause nigga, that my cash cow. He gon' buy everything that I got today. If you try something, send a ransom. Stop crying, nigga, give an ounce. Got a side out with a hounda. I'm a chump boy, I need a bouncer. Got a Maybach, got a founder. On a boss man in Atlanta. When you call them, I city, better make that call. Hit the banks and make us draw. If them bands happen to come up short, I make it work. If them bricks happen to come up short, I make it work. If they send that yellow drenched out of purple, I make it work. And that bitch that you calling your wifey, I make her work. If them bands happen to come up short, I make it work. If them bricks happen to come up short, I make it work. If they send that yellow drenched out of purple, I make it work. And that bitch that you calling
DJ
your
out of
wifey,
space.
I make her
You
work.
already know.
It ain't no more person, I'ma let the hat take work. I don't wanna hit your blunt and make my head hurt. Hey, get a 50 pack of strong in every first. Hit the trap and work, yup. All we know is serve, yup. 50 stacks on my right, 50 cal in my left, 100 stacks on my check. Pick your bitch up, get some neck. All I care about is a check when got a plug, just a flex. Told her she can suck me, but she gotta fuck casino next. DJ Khaled, we the best. Give me the money, fuck the rest. Doing donuts in that drop top on the front seat, got a tick. The whole city smoking strong, sponsored by paper route. Got the money, spent the profit, took that trap shit nationwide. If them bands happen to come up short, I make it work. If them bricks happen to come up short, I make it work. If they send that yellow drenched out of purple, I make it work. And that bitch that you calling your wifey, I make her work. If them bands happen to come up short, I make it work. If them bricks happen to come up short, I make it work. If they send that yellow drenched out of purple, I make it work. And that bitch that you calling your wifey, I make her work. Boy, that bitch that you kiss in the mouth, I watch her twerk. And these bands in my pocket to make her come out of shirt. Move her drawers to the side, my nigga, then lift her skirt. Then drop my pants to my ankle, my nigga, and go to work. She ain't gotta go home, but she gotta get the fuck out. Then nothing go wrong, but it just won't work out. You here for an hour, ain't talking about the man for the 5 minutes. See a nigga like me, don't play by this business. And a nigga like me, ain't trying to leave no witness. Cause a bitch like you, I'll go right back and tell it. Take a trip out to Cali, and that drink I'ma mail it. If a nigga cop from the cell, struggling. 16 selling dope, smoking weed, told my strap thugging. Count 100 bands before I had my license like it's nothing. Fuck the DMV, I'm headed to the West Coast. Then come back, post up in my trap and get my roll on. Breaking down bells with my D&G robe on. Got somebody bitch rolling up joints with no clothes on. Been getting so much money, my best friend, hey. 06, I had 2 stash houses out in Lakeland. And 3 money spots in South Memphis. Them pussies hating on me, but I ain't tripping.
I struggled all my life until I started hustling. Made some out of nothing. Believe me, one easy. Every day geeking. In the spot getting money. I struggled all my life until I started hustling. Made some out of nothing. Believe me, one easy. Every day geeking. In the spot getting money.
Right on time. Trap on fire, there's no lie. First class nigga, use a standby. Nigga, bye. Nigga, please, my trap house hot as fuck. I just counted me 100 G's, but I ain't got time to move it though because I'm still booming P. And yo bitch still on her knees. Counting paper, still rolling weed. 4 in the morning, they still coming, knocking at the door, talking about can they get a OZ.
Drop my drop on fire. 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 This bitch won't suck my dick, I told her no, that hoe got braces. A white bitch call me nigga when we fuck, cause that bitch racist.
Man, these niggas broke, fam. Can't relate. And they swear they got bitches, but they don't, fam. Can't relate. These niggas can't relate. It's dope.
Hey, yo, what's poppin', nigga? Paper Route Empire. Don't play with me, play with your bitch.
It's Dolph.
I can't relate to these niggas, man.
Hey. I just can't relate to these nigga, man. If his name ain't Dolph, then that nigga lame. Catch me in a Lamborghini, switching lanes. Two-seater, so it's just me and my hitter, man. Dog jumped off the porch, now he in a Porsche. Flew a bitch out to South Memphis, but she from New York. She say, Dolph, I like how you be trapping, and you look like the king in your city, and I say, Agri. Facts. I'm in a different bracket, $500,000 on my wrist, LVR on my baggage. Hear a lot of niggas talking like they bout it, but they acting. Could've fucked your bitch last night, I just got head cause she was average. I got pistols everywhere I go, that's necessary. All this ice around my neck, call me Dolph February. A nigga claiming he a shooter, but he's scary. How you wanna be a gangster, but you still ain't popped your cherry, nigga? I don't understand why these niggas hate, man. We get the same hours every day.
Man, we get the same hours every day.
Man, it's crazy all the shit these niggas claim. They be lying through they teeth. These niggas lame.
These niggas really ain't like that.
I be counting up the hundreds every day. These niggas broke and I just really can't relate.
Man, that nigga ain't getting no money.
Gotta separate the real from the fake. These niggas pussy.
Anybody say I was muted? That's my fault. But yeah, we about to back up out the dip chat. We in time. We going up to the right from here, man. So back up out this dip. I hope y'all see the setup, man. Cycle is repeating, bro. Bitcoin's not going to 70, no lower. It's not going no lower, y'all. Everything playing the fuck out. Finally, bro. Shit. It's playing out, chat. I got smoked to this shit, boy.
What are we doing today?
I need to up my game.
Was y'all able to hear what I was saying about the Bitcoin?
Every catch is a chance, and every catch a memory. If that sounds like
KG, did you see the setup I showed you with Bitcoin? Like, look, we got the cross. I don't know if y'all heard me. This shit is on me. I go it get muted. So look, we got the cross right here, y'all. So look, pay attention. Look at the markers I marked. Bitcoin is going to at least 150, 140, 160 highest. It's not going to 200K. When they start stalling price, that's how they get you with manipulating the chart to go stretch out. That's how they stretch the chart out. They stall. When Jerome Powell stall like this, he's stretching out the chart. Give you accumulate. He basically said accumulate. When he said he's doing nothing, that basically say you might as well go ahead and accumulate. So look, we got the cross right here, y'all. Look at this cross right here. Got the cross. We go back to the last cycle. We got the same pattern playing out. Look at the cross. It's March, right? It's March 16th, y'all. This shit 3 days off. Oh my God, this shit fire. This shit only 3 days off. Look, this shit only 3 days off. This last cycle, 2020. If you bought in March 16th on a Monday, you made money. This the same pattern. Look at this pattern. Screenshot this shit. Look at this pattern. This pattern right here. Now we go over. We go where we at today. Same pattern. March 19th. 2025. Look at this. March 17th. This week started March 17th. We're a little early, matter of fact. We like 6 days early. We like 6 days early now. We was 3 days off. Same pattern playing out. Slow climb to the top. This whole pattern playing out. From 2022, March. It's just the fact you don't have that noise to the left. So it make you think you in the top. Just like you thought you was in the top last cycle because you looked to the left, you seen all this fucking resistance. The whole time you blew through it. Boom. Same here, got the same confusion. Look to the left, it's no noise. It's no data. So you think you in the top. Next thing you know, slow climb, accumulate. Boom. Boom. just like it did over here. Look, slow climb. Slow climb. Consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. Boom. 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 So around 109K is gonna fucking fly, y'all. And that's when people gonna buy in. 109K, just as usual, just like as usual. People bought when they bought 108, it rolled down. This is how they get you. We going up to the right from here. Teddy Bear not going no lower, y'all. We up to the right from here. If anything, all this is just shake out bullshit noise. This shit can fly right now. Tap 140, 160, and all of the fucking alt season. But that slow climb, I'd rather it slow climb and play out the same cycle, bro. I'd rather play out the same repetitive cycle. So I'm telling you, expect a drop in Bitcoin somewhere this week so it can just retest all this fucking month.
Or get over 5,300 total value on select Sierra 1,500 models.
Look at this, bro. Look. This what it's doing right here. This what Teddy Bear finna do. It wicked out. Oh my God. Let me make sure my screen ain't in the way. This shit happened. I'm calling this shit, bro. I'm about to make so much people fucking money if you listen. Look at this shit. This where we at right now with Bitcoin. This scary wick. This fearful wick right here. And then it's gonna recover. Boom. April is gonna recover, bro. Look what's happening right now. We can stay green this month, recover April. Look, it's trying to look at this cross right here. It's trying to bend. That green candle, that green line is trying to bend up to cross the red. Just like it did right here. It's trying to bend up. You, bro, just get fucking ready, bro. This shit just a creeper. It's a creeper. It's gonna hit, bro. You got 11 days and a month over. 11 days? We would have been crashed. Telling you, bro, we there, bro. We here. Don't sell shit. Bitcoin about to go stupid. April is about to clown these next 2 months. The top is around at least one. It ain't 200K, bro. I don't think it's gonna be 200K. And if it do, it's gonna be because it's going up now. If it go to 240, it's because it's gonna go parabolic very, very, very soon and not do a slow climb. Now, if we get this slow build like we did 2020 March, we should be touching 160. But if we get this fast climb, we touching 200K, 240, like Richard said. Richard called the top on Bitcoin at 240, I think, right? So I'm starting to see that can happen now if it goes straight up from here, like boom, boom. They gotta pull one of these moves, forcing people to buy the top, forcing you to buy in. And then that's the top. And then it's gonna do one of these. You know what I'm saying? So people you rather get the slow build, green, 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 consolidate, 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 consolidate. Hit 160. Shit like that. Cause not people not gonna, oh man, either way it's gonna fuck you. If you don't know what you're doing. I hope y'all see that pattern, bro. Bitcoin going up from here. It's not going below. Telling you now, it's not going below 76 from here. Mark this receipt. It's not going below 76, chat.
Full of bitches like flavor. These cuts in my thumb come from count paper. Paper route the game and bitch we alone. New Glock with a laser. Yeah, I let you meet your maker. Then go out to Jamaica with my motherfucking rosters. Yeah, I'm moving with my motherfucking shotters. I walk and pop my motherfucking collar. Yeah, pistol in the motherfucking party.
Bad bitch, bougie, and she ratchet. Something like a pimp, just like my daddy. Smoking weed and shopping sprees, my bad habit. Dior the bucket hat and Cartier the glasses. Every day I come out fresh as fuck. Hashtag. Got more artillery in South Memphis than in Baghdad. Yeah, I do the most, that's why you mad. M's on top of M's, I'm getting bags. Hey, I've been going crazy, been telling me slow down lately. On the E-way, doing 180, still can't believe I made it. Whatever I want, I take it. Invited your bitch to dinner, then called her back, told her that I can't make it. But she gon' still pull up and fuck me crazy, cause that's my baby. But last night she was just texting me, talking about she hate me. Machine guns all around my house, I grew up on Dick Tracy. Peas are strong just to roll up, I smoke like I'm Jamaican. VS1 rocks in my ears and they all in my bracelet. My little boy wear Rolex, my daughter wear a diamond anklet. Having this shit.com, having paper don't feel like nothing when your dogs don't got none. That shit, that's what I got on. Bad bitch, bougie, and she ratchet. Something like a pimp, just like my daddy. Smoking weed and shopping sprees, my bad habit. Dior the bucket hat and Cartier the glasses. Every day I come out fresh as fuck. Hashtag. Got more artillery in South Memphis than in Baghdad. Yeah, I do the most, that's why you mad. M's on top of M's, I'm getting bags. Oh, you mad. You sit up gossip about other niggas, you sad. I took her away from a buster, now she glad. She met a real nigga, now she just wanna smash.
Yeah, nigga, that ain't this, and nigga, this ain't that. Yeah, I'm one dog ass nigga, and I ain't never chased a cat. Glock put money over bitches, that's a well-known fact. 42 in Percocet, she say that's a party pack. Paper route business, bitch, I'm a part of that. I got a whole lot of everything, yeah, I need all of that. Bitch, cutthroat committee, yeah, and I'm the quarterback. I got racks and all of that, racks, straps and all of that. Racks, I got all of that. I got all of that. What you got? I got all of that. I got all of that. What you got? I got all of that. Racks and straps and all of that. Racks on top of racks on top of racks look like a building. Racks on top of racks on top of racks might buy a building. Throwing codeine back to back, yeah, back to back, cause I'm the illest. Codeine back to back to back to back, cause I'm the illest. Little nigga alive, trippy and fly. I be so goddamn happy like I'm standing on the sky. Yo, all I see is money, I keep my eyes on the prize. Yo, all I see is money, I keep my eyes on the prize. Yo, little nigga in middle school, chunking up the five. Yo, 8th grade, nigga, me and my guys, shirt or 9. Yo, we was hot as hell, we couldn't wait to gun some down. Yo, word around town, that boy Glock don't play around. Don't care, yeah. All of that, bitch, I got all of that, yo, all of that, bitch, I got all of that.
Break the bank, bitch. Broke the bank, bitch. Broke the bank, bitch. Break the bank, bitch. Break the bank, bitch. I broke the bank. Break the bank, bitch. I broke the bank. Break the bank, bitch. Break the bank. Break the bank, bitch. Break the bank. Break the bank, bitch. I broke the bank. Break the bank. I broke the bank. Can't complain. I broke the bank. My
All right, chat. We going up from it. We going up from here, y'all. So I done sat down, collected so much data. Bitcoin will not be going lower than 76K. Shot the gig gave it back. So gig, I don't know if you peeped, but this cycle was repeating from March 2020. This right here is gonna do a slow climb.
But you've always been like that.
From right here.
Before you hear me, all done. Thank you. You're welcome. That's so fast.
It's gonna pull one of these moves right here.
Did you
So
know
whoever
cheese is
buying
really
Bitcoin, you finna go on profit till next year or whenever Bitcoin hits 200, whenever it tops 100K something or 200K something. As you see, the bottom was in right here. This was inauguration. President got in, market fell like everybody thought it was what it did now. And if you bought this dip, everybody in. Because think about it. If the market would have kept falling, it would have been over for Bitcoin, right or fucking wrong. So the bottom was in. Reversed it, went up. As you see, boom. So that's what we about to do now, chat. We about to do a slow build right here. About to do a slow build or a fast one. Slow build, consolidate. And then boom, hits his target somewhere. Hope y'all see that, man. So
just like it's the wild, wild west. Yeah, yes, bitch, yes. This right here, like a quarter on my chest. Yo, why I do that? Cause I'ma make that shit right back. Duh. I'ma make that shit right back. Fuck all that.
still in the uptrend on bear. So yeah, man, I'm bullish as hell. I'm about to hold all my shit. I'm not letting go nothing as usual. Bitcoin about to go up. Diamond is crashing. Get ready to get rich, man. So our first leg gonna be, of course, now till May. We're gonna get a parabolic leg now till May. So now what did altcoins do around March? What did diamonds do around March? March 2020. So around March, dominance was, the dominance topped. Nah, but it pulled back up. They definitely playing game. But if you look, the top is totally different from then, because this, we tapping resistance, you feel me? We really was like creating resistance here for this cycle, which we tapping now. So we really can tap it and just get the push. We don't really got to play around here. There's already made resistance to the left. You look to the left, you selling. Like you really ain't have much to look to the left. You had to tap one of these zones here. It was this wick here. It was this wick that it came back to make it drop. As you see, it came back with a white liner that tapped some of it and dropped. So somewhere in this leg, I got hell lines up. Somewhere in this leg right here, we tapping to drop. And as you see, you want to tap a piece of it. I don't want to tap the whole thing. Then we got the cross. Yeah, man, we here. It's time, y'all. It just don't feel like it until we break that all-time high, which you don't want to buy at, bro. You want to buy when everybody don't want it, when everybody's scared, like right now. With your main bitch, I be making plays on top of plays like I ain't rich. I just had a talk with God and Drake about a couple shit. Never on no sucker shit. Lately I've been on fuck shit. Everything will go, nigga, it's a green light. Everything will go, nigga, it's a green light. Everything will go, nigga, it's a green light. Everything will go, baby. So I'm expecting us to
wherever the road takes you, Chevy is ready
up
to
for 12
drive you
months.
forward. With pure power unleashed,
or at least when Bitcoin tops around 160, 120. Depends how fast Bitcoin gets to its top to shift the altcoins. As soon as we do that, that's when our cycle is going to end soon.
Get 2.9% APR plus no monthly payments for 90 days on all
2026
Equinox models.
If we get this slow grind up, we end in 2026. If Bitcoin slow grind at 100K within a few weeks, like 4 or 5 weeks or whatever. April still like consolidating around 100K, breakout July, whatever. We topping next year. But if we just blow through this shit now, we could top this year. But according to the chart with the money, bro, it's telling us the top is in expensive assets to be in 2026, or we can just. We don't know, bro, but I'm telling you right now, we at the data of a slow. We at prices where we not selling, we not going back, bro. Bitcoin not seeing these 76K ever. It's gonna fly, y'all. Might see it next bear market, but right now it's a wrap. Everything gonna go up to the right, starting now, literally. Why you think Maria and them shaking everybody out? They know Bitcoin bottom, bro. That's the bottom on Bitcoin. Why you think everybody's sending all this FUD, bro? They know the bottom end on Bitcoin, man. Why you think they sent the market down to the bottom of all their coins? Because everything's at the bottom. And everything's gonna leave the bottom at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Bear gonna run so unlimited, bro. It's gonna run past the 100 billion market cap, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, bro. If we run, oh my god, y'all don't understand, bro. It depends how parabolic we go. This shift into altcoins is gonna be massive, bro. That's what's gonna make our altcoin season longer. Bitcoin already ran since like 2020. Let's go back, hold on. 2022, my bad. The bottom on Bitcoin was in 2023, January 1st. So I'm gonna bake some fresh chocolate chip cookies with cold milk and watch the snow fall soon in profits, no cap. Yeah, people about to get finessed, bro. Especially if they looking at this monthly chart the wrong way. No cap. 3M in the peg.
dancing on me like Uzi. Chop kick Bruce Lee, pulling up too deep. Yeah, with my 223. It's a baby chopper.
Damn, this shit repeating 2020 cycle, bro. Really is. The bottom definitely repeating. It's just the chart don't repeat. Everybody thought the bottom was in.
Young nigga straight at the South Memphis Zoo. And I don't play by the rules. I know a nigga blessed, then again, I'm a goon. Big ass stick, I clear out the room.
Everybody thought the bottom, everybody thought it was over right here. You see that wick? Everybody thought it was over. Everybody thought it was over right here, chat. Same right here. People think it's over right here, chat. The whole time it's gonna engulf. It's gonna slow build over that. Give it April. It's gonna close green this month. Come down, test it. April, then go up. This is short squeeze. Right here, it was a range. So it had like right now, our altcoins in a long bottom range. So we're gonna experience this leg. We're gonna experience some big leg shit. Bitcoin's gonna experience a miniature leg because altcoins is gonna be shifting real quick. That shift coming into altcoins quick. People slowly buy altcoins right now. Why you think this dip, this bottom is in? You feel me? Why you think we going through this? Bitcoin Diamond's top is in. That means they're shipping to altcoins.
Discover the new Dove Min by.
Yeah, bitch, I still
You know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling with a group beating up a coupie.
We here, bro. We about to eat, man. Bitcoin not going no lower than that red fucking candle, bro. Just gonna play around. When this week over with? 3 days. Gonna range until we feel this whole market to the left of us. Everything to the left we gonna feel till April, bro. Slow build or a quick build to the top. Either way, we going to profit this whole way up. See what Ethereum doing.
Whole lot of camouflage shit in the driveway. Plug look like Baby Joe on next Friday. Blue gas in the dim.
That shit about to go stupid, bro. We about to get this choppy to the up to the right choppiness. Choppy up to the right. That's what's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna be choppy up to the right. Just enjoy it. There's gonna be a lot of people think it's gonna sell, then they get taken out. They see it still go up, they're gonna keep buying back in.
You ain't never had to move cause your spot too hot. You ain't never shot a nigga, you ain't never got shot. You ain't never ran into your ex bitch in the park. Hit the automatic start, flake stone in a drop top. Mason my jello attire. I heard you a vagina buyer. I run with the hustlers and snipers. Another 7-digit wire. Dope boy, retro Michaels. I've been riding around with my rifle. I know some trappers and swipers. I'm the shit, I'm still in diapers. She ride it like a motorcycle. I fucked it good and fucked her life up. Ain't none of these niggas like us. Nah.
Dog, you know these niggas hate us, dog. No cap.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck them, let them hate, I'ma keep getting paid. Cocky ass nigga and I'm stuck in my ways. Designer down and I'm still wearing J's. I'm about to get a color and I couldn't get the raise. Big boy double R, it's on the way. Boy, I might switch it up and put the colors on 8. Pull up, hop out, look at that face. This young nigga keep Glock going crazy. I been getting so much cake. I can barely keep up with the fuck I make. Goddamn, I think I gotta get a new safe. Out of rubber band cause the shit kept breaking. I'm the man with the plan. Pull up in the van, slide the door back and plan. Hold 50 rounds on a nightstand. Everybody know that Glocks don't jam. What you heard? Yeah, you heard what I'm saying. Paper route business got Jones rock pain. Running this shit, tell them niggas stop playing. Young
Joe on next Friday. Blue camouflage shit in the driveway. Plug look like Baby Joe on next Friday. Blue gas in the demon, now I'm getting sideways. Blue racks on me, out here having shit my way. 18 with a loaded fresh up off the highway. All week long she been begging me to ride me. Carbon 1/5 and it's right here beside me. Cut a nigga off if I found out he lied to me.
Out here, every cast is a chance, and every catch a memory. If that sounds like where you want to be, then check out Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's Spring Classic Fishing Sale for our biggest fishing and boating sale of the year. Make memories.
Man, they gonna cut rates when shit going parabolic. That's gonna make everything go up longer, or even higher.
Old rods and reels and save even more on new ones. Plus special financing for club members. Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, voted America's best outdoor retailer.
Reimagine exceptional with the Buick Envision. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on Buick
It's the
Envision.
biggest gains, bro.
I turned 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But I remember clear as day the days when I was broke. Selling nicks and dimes right in front of the
Come on, Teddy.
Them white and blue lights pull up, take off running. That's the folks. Told mama I ain't with the starving shit no more. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I'm selling dope. That little nigga around the corner got it for the low. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I smash your hoe. Ballin' around the globe. Rock a lot of gold. I call your bitch green like Shawty, cause that bitch I'm gold. I call all your niggas pussy, cause all y'all some hoes. She looked me up and down and she said, what the fuck are those? Fucked her on the top floor, now she lounging in my robe. I can't trust a nigga, cause that's just
Up
the way
to the
it
right.
go. I can't fuck with you, little nigga, I heard that you told. Got a ghetto east, Oakland bitch, I call her Keisha Cole.
See, I got this token, but I slowly PCA and templates every other day. Check it out.
Fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches.
Bad.
You can't tell me shit. I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundreds. Me and the blunt bitches smoked a whole onion. Hey, what you doing? Me and my white bitch just smoked a whole zip. Too much ice on me, damn I gave the bitch the chips.
We about to make hella fucking damn money on.
Found out her booty wasn't real and I didn't give a damn. What's that
I'll
on
check
your
it out
back?
right now,
Girl, that
KG.
thing look like a ham. She said she get it from her mama. I said, bitch, you lying. A hundo for my time. They like how I shine.
Gas money.
Long hair.
Gas money.
She don't care. Extended clips.
Damn.
Hollow tips.
Good.
Fast motor. Marijuana odor. High roller bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga.
Like, you got some room to make money on here for sure.
You can't tell me shit. I don't listen. Money counter. Lot of hundreds. Me and the blunt bitches. So y'all quit jumping on that couch, bro. Hello. What's up, Doc? What you been doing? She listening to the president talk about the Chinese food. Just like everybody else, nigga.
Got uptrend going on.
With my biscotti, lemon tree, and promethazine.
This is the time to go parabolic. If Ethereum keep chugging, doing what it want to do, this is where everything can go up. Everything can just go up. What the hell going on with my phone? Oh, shit.
She get her way. Called my nigga and told him, man, I'm finna spend $6 million on stocks. He said, when? Hell yeah, nigga, me too, cause that's how we rock. My president is Trump in my Lambo blue. This $350,000 Sonic is too. I'm enjoying this time right now, so I don't give a fuck. I heard Trump about to take us to war, so I went and bought 2 army trucks. God, please watch over the nurses and doctors on the front front line. God, please. I can't wait till the clouds gone and we get sunshine. Real life shit, nigga. Fuck a punchline. Fuck all that. Got my guala 24/7, not sometime. That's why I never signed a deal, nigga, not one time. Hey, Squeaky, stop all the instruments and keep the drum line. Hold up. Busy working all my life, gave the family no time. Sorry, y'all. I apologize to the whole family just for being selfish. I love y'all. But the whole time I was focused on making the family wealthy. I love y'all. Wasn't shit you could tell me. Guala, 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 guala. Hey. Stack that paper, invest in yourself for times like this. Yeah, yeah. Straight up out the mud and now I shine like this. Yeah, yeah. All the real niggas, they gon' twist and slide to this. I'm enjoying this time right now, so I don't give a fuck. I heard Trump about to take us to war, so I went and bought 2 army trucks. God, please watch over the nurses and doctors on the front line. God, please. I can't wait till the clouds gone and we.
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
I wake up.
We get sunshine.
Yeah, I believe we about to just moon from here up to the right, man. Up to the right from here. Dominance crashing. Make them staircases down, man. Make them staircases down. Make them staircases down. Get out of there, cat. X on me. Chat it on me. I've been on 2 hours. I said I've been on 30 minutes. Yeah, bull run starting, man. It's starting now. I don't see beer getting no cheaper. I don't see nothing getting no cheaper. I see everything flying from here. Fuck what the interest rate's talking about. Them not doing nothing is bullish. That means accumulate while it goes up. Just like last time. They probably gonna cut them when the bull, like, what we don't got is when they cut it when the chart was going parabolic. I'm pretty sure they cut them when prices like finna go parabolic. Telling y'all, bro, we better get this little slow build up, consolidate, break out, make a lot of fucking money. Got a green doji. Well, nah, yeah, we got that green doji to the left. That's what I'm saying. We had Max Fear, bro. You supposed to buy this shit. This shit about to rip. This shit about to rip. This shit about to rip, chat. Rockstar, what's going on with it? Price is about to go stupid. That dude sounds so fucking stupid, telling me that's not shilling. Dude, that's shilling it. Like, he's shilling it. If he's telling Eve that you got coins over here, that's shilling coins over here. Like, how the fuck he know he wasn't shilling Peter? Okay, if he's telling Ethereum bros anything about a coin over here, that's shilling. Like, what the fuck? People like, bro, that's how I know people, people want us to fucking shake out, bro. I ain't going for that. I ain't finna sound weak as hell and none of that on here, bro. It's common sense. He was shilling people to go get to P Dye and look at it. It's cool. Go check him out. That's shilling. What the fuck? What the hell? These people weird, bro. I don't know what they talking about, man. I don't think they know English. When somebody's telling you, hey, Ethereum, you got free coins over here, that's telling someone you have coins to check out. That's shilling. What the fuck? Stop trying to make me sell, bro. Dude was literally just trying to make somebody sell or something. Right, what else? Facts, KG. What the fuck else would it be? We all supposed to shill it. What the hell? He just gonna up a big, huge 2.7 billion%. He even typed in the fucking percentage gains. That's super shield. You had to sit there and type in all them billion, them fucking figures, bro. That's fucking shilling. He shielded the fuck out that coin. Look, so this coin is up 2.7. You know what I'm saying? He in the days, he shielded the fuck out of it. In 547 days, he shielded the fuck out that coin. That's shilling. Like, dude, why the fuck you comment on my shit? He wasn't shilling P-Dye. He was telling E-Bros to dump it. Bro, if you don't, bro, somebody smack fire out that motherfucker. Nah, for real, wait till these dudes shield that. You right, KG. Nobody gave us free shit. These stay pissed. They mad, bro. Stay pissed, bro. I keep all the receipts on my page. I might got hella shit, but I gotta scroll to find this on there. I remember Richard talking about shilling it. That's why I went back to and found it. I went back to him shilling P-Dye, bro. He not finna shill you no fucking scam that's up billions%. People would have been sold that shit. The top would have been in. He would have been nuked that shit. Shows his plan is coming is coming through, and he's finna shake out you dumb fucks. His plan's glorious forming. The only people that's gonna get it is people that see it, that see it. If you don't see it, it's over. Up to the right, man. Dominance crashing. Keep doing your thing. US dollar index fucking weak as shit. Like, come on, bro. This is all alt season signs. Interest rates has nothing to do with shit right now. The more your dollar get weak, the more other currencies are stronger. Fuck interest rates. Fuck free loans. Fuck free money. Your money, regardless that you invest, is finna fucking skyrocket. The only people that want interest rates that low is the fucking government because they don't work for their fucking money. So they need free loans coming out these banks' asses to go into crypto. The banks need that free money to be secured and the okie dokies on, so you can know it's our time to make fucking money. If anything, we finna the newbies, the degens, we finna make a lot of fucking money before the institutions, bro. That shit, the interest rates, the big dogs, the banks, the institutions, they depend on that shit. Retail like us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Degens like us, you know what I'm saying? We make gains off buying true discounts, real dips. As this shit get weaker, bro, our dollar period, our crypto assets regardless goes up. Gold is skyrocketing right now. Gold up, bro. Facts. Wait till you shield BTC. Facts. Gold clowning. When gold start clowning, it's hot season. It's time, bro. Yeah, look at this downtrend, bro. This shit's about to continue the downtrend, bro. Come on, bro. I'm just ready for our shit to start going stupid right now, bro. Our shit need to go crazy. Get these shakeouts out the way, man. Shit. Get these shakeouts out the way, bro. That's all it is. We trying to get these shakeouts out the way. Well, nah, we good, chat. We locked in. Up to the right from here. Accumulate, chat. Signing out. See y'all tomorrow, man. Lock in. Don't sell shit. Don't make the wrong decision, chat. Lock in. Bloodline, generational weapons online. And we in the right coins, man. In fact, we will have our time on PulseChain just like every other token for sure. And they want to make sure we got the right amount of weekends up out of here before we take off, and I believe it. Especially before Bitcoin gets to 100K and go parabolic, I feel like we're gonna go ape shit, real talk. So chat, be with y'all tomorrow, man. Signing out. Check these charts on our way out, man. Lock in. Y'all see any news? Y'all see something? Tag me, post it, repost it, tag me, whatever. Lock in, chat. Salute.
With her vibe, dig that. I see dollar sign, dig that. In a
WGU has a ton of resources. That really allowed for flexibility for me. I had a bunch of credits and they transferred over.